guess it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me a time. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? Wanna be
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set and on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Now here is Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Fastball for a strike. And that's how this four-game series gets underway. That one missed.
That's the ball.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2, the count.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Here is Moncada. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Cole measures 6 feet 4 inches. 34-year-old vet, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. That's in for a strike at 95, and the count is 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. The 0-2. The other way, Cabrera sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Yoan Moncada.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Mike Trout now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
2 outs, bases empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Angels go quietly there, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in the Bronx. And on the hill today, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one ripped right center field. Adele moving back on it. Out of here! And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That clips a corner.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 0-2. That one way inside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Judge rips that one. Moniak hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits, And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
To the right side, Rengifo on to first.
That's an out.
And they take care of Stant for the out. And that is the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now it's going to be Taylor Ward.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Cole back to work.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got it. That pays his third of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Judge is there. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8, Mickey.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They trail here 1-0. Back here in New York. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Inside,
inside.
just missed. On the ground, Moncada swings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Greg.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Trent Grisham. Chopper to second. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Foul ball there. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Joe Adell.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Founds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Scott Kingery up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That's down and in. That one misses.
Take your baseball
So a
forward.
leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Cabrera with a homer in his last game. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Cody Bellinger. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Ground ball could be two. Flips to second. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Bellinger dives back.
He's safe.
And that drops in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's the ball.
Throws center. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Wells on third. Bellinger over at second with one down. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. One run across. Now 2 runs score. And they're up by 3. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Popped up. Moncada settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two outs. That one not close. And the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Outside.
That one missed.
We got a full count.
is a rocket into the outfield. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels.
One ball,
Chase Silseth preparing to come on if needed. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 11th of the year. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Yusei Kikuchi done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Chase Silseth into the game.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Two outs, nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the last half of the third. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ohapi collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. 3 innings complete. Yankees 6 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Bring it back to the basics. Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money. Yeah, I'm still me.
There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now one out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 5. Yoan Moncada.
And now Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
That one in there to Mike Trout. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Angels are gone in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now up as the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
The 1-2. Just missed. That's a ball. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
That one fouled off. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. The Yankees up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And the 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Moncada fires across the diamond, and the Yanks go quietly. Back in the Bronx, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Taylor Ward. Cole back to work. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball one.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Moniak in the box now. No balls and a strike. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Noda, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Ward on second. Ohapi at first. 1 gone. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Fastball is outside.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stanton makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Angels strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to box, they're running, get the from the area was all about the funds. Put my people on.
On the ground to first, and that one handled. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Batter number 11, shortstop
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Out to short. Kingery over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And ball one. That one well upstairs. And it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. All set for the top of the 6th, and now Scott Kingery. Misses outside, 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside.
No, that's out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strikes him out for the second time today.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Rengifo batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 6 and the Angels nothing.
Never out of stock, can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless, been waiting.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Hans Kraus up and throwing. Suarez also throwing. outside.
Ball, that's outside.
1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That misses.
Outside.
Ball
That's a ball.
1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 and 2's the count.
One down, base is empty. And there's
That's
the ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it, though, 6-0. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
That one misses, and 1-1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Ward in the box again. Takes a strike. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bohapi stands in now and watches strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cabrera on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That misses off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And the slider just misses.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's too high. The Yanks up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
So, man aboard. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's a hit. Here comes Wells around 3rd. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Right side, Noda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 7 and the Angels nothing. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Cole back to work. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that skips in the dirt. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Noda in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Stanton hauls it in, 2 away.
Number 7.
2 down, bases empty. And next for L.A., Joe Adell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm. He makes the grab. And that is that. Angels go quietly there. Not going their way. It's 7-0. The new pitcher in the game, Hans Kraus.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moniak moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. That one almost got him. Action in the Angels bullpen. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one way inside. Pitch misses there. 2-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. Looks like he's... We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
With love in his eyes, he teaches something new.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Rengifo in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Yankees up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Yoan Moncada. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. And you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I want you to get come slide I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer in the back, chillin' with you. I want you to get come slide you wanna put the green beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pelican bees, a little deep thing, keep it got a feel like she shot to the theaters. Ever since she young, I've been a leader. I'm a pledge of allegiance. The public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't shit. Just to the fellas here about watching never hear about. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting right by the times. I can't believe what I see.